He had me. He took me in his arms. He could have done anything. He could have killed me. He could have left. He could have done anything because he is free. And knowing that, and knowing I knew that, he just held me there. His claws gently pushing my face into his enormous ribs. My entire ear fitting in the spaces between his bones. You can't imagine the sound of a wild bear's heart beating. That, and the river, and silence. I didn't know you could actually hear silence, but I've never heard it more than in that roaring moment. Ma, after a long, long time, he let me go. Just sort of sudden, and I was free. And he just jumped up and lumbered off back into the woods. And I stood there in the river with my feet numb. And I cried, Mom. There in that river, in the wood, in the little clearing, alone for the first time since being born, I cried. You always said, Mom, you always said it was okay to cry. You taught me that it was okay to cry, but you never taught me how to do it. Because it's not something you try to do. It's something you let open up. It's like this strange little muscle somewhere so deep inside, I couldn't tell you where. And you just open it up with your breath. And your entire life comes pouring out. Your entire life. And the lives of everyone in your family and your ancestors. It was coming out from a place so deep inside that it wasn't even coming from me anymore. And all I could think was, we did this. We do this. We spend all of our time keeping whatever this is sealed shut. And I won't, Mom. I won't close it up again.
Caleb, you can't just avoid everything. You can't.
Why not? I never asked for any of it, and I don't want it.
You can't just go back out there.
Who says?
Well, no one, but Caleb, how will you live?
I'll figure it out.
But you might not.
I'm okay with that.
So it's suicide, Kay. This is fucking suicide. You can't do this to us. You can't.
It's not suicide, Mom.
Kay, baby, please. Baby, my bean, please.
I love you, Mom.
I love you, Bean.
You raised me to know my own heart, Mom.
No. No, 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 no.
Yes, you did.
Not like this, Bean. No, no, no.
I'll be happy.
You'll die.
I'll be happier.
Ivy over time. Dangling, drying up, dead leaves dripping after the rain. Caleb over time. A stone, rough edges sanded, but still a stone, a stone, a stone.